You know, we were very keen to have you at this conclave, Aditi, because uh, your South connection is, I mean, of course, it speaks for itself. Everybody knows about it. It's very visible in the work you're doing as well. But the first question I'd like to ask you, after a very difficult year for everyone, is what's keeping you busy these days? What's going on in Aditi's life right now?
Yeah, it has been a difficult year for everyone. But I think this year has made me very aware of the fact that I really, really must learn to be very grateful for everything that I have, all the love that I have around me, and all the work that I have, and basically to really count my blessings. And I'm saying this knowing that I'm privileged and I'm loved. So even though it has been a hard time for me, I think I've really, really, really come out of it being very, very grateful for everything. Now to move to your question, I actually started working in August. Everyone was convinced I would not land up to shoot because very few people were traveling at that point. My manager Shweta actually flew down to Hyderabad to make sure that I get on the flight. The producer called me the morning that I landed in Bombay and said, "Have you reached Bombay?" But I was there because I was so excited to get back to work. And I realized what being on set means to me. So I have been busy actually, juggling multiple industries, juggling different kinds of work, singing sometimes. But yes, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Hindi, and that's really kept me busy. And more than that, it's the people that I'm working with that have, that have really, really challenged me, pushed me, and made me look forward to getting back to work, even at times where everybody is just so afraid. So yeah, I've been busy and very happily busy.
Has the work piled up because there's been a delay in many things, things have been pushed back, everything has changed. I imagine shoots also take longer now because of the restrictions. What's that like?
So work has piled up, but I'll tell you the last year, just before we went into lockdown, I was literally in tears looking at my calendar. And I was just like, this is humanly impossible because I literally was in a situation where I was going to be traveling, reaching a city, not sleeping, shooting, then getting back on a flight, traveling somewhere else. And today I know I have to be grateful for all this, but at that point I was just like, how am I going to do this? And then suddenly lockdown happened, and then nothing happened. And then now I'm catching up with everything that was meant to happen, and I'm still catching up with it because it's like, I literally feel like it's racing ahead of me and I'm like sprinting to catch up. But that's a good space to be. And what was your other question?
As in the pandemic set. What does the pandemic set look like?
Yeah,
because it takes longer, I imagine, to make films and make shows now.
That's actually a really good question. The pandemic set is actually a very, very efficient set. At least all the people that I have worked with, all of them since August. It's so efficient. People are so sensitive. They're caring. They are careful. They're mindful. And trust me, it can happen on a film set because there's so many people and everybody's involved doing whatever that they are doing. They sometimes tend to overlook a lot of things, but I find that the post-pandemic set or the pandemic set, if we are not yet post-pandemic, but the pandemic set is actually a very sensitive set and a very efficient set. And I'm really enjoying working in the way that we are working. And I hope that we can take the best of this situation and carry it through. Yeah, and time is not being wasted. Like nobody is sitting around because everybody knows how important it is to get the work done, in that particular time. Like 15-day shoots are happening like in 10 days. And yeah, so there's a lot of consideration, I think.